Hello YouTube. In this video, I'll be breaking down the Mortal Kombat 1 gameplay, the one that was reviewed at Summer Game Fest last night. So yeah, I just want to show you guys my views and my opinions and my thoughts about the gameplay that we saw last night. So yeah, here I'll be replaying the gameplay footage that was shown last night, so that I can actually show you guys properly what I think about the mechanics and the new systems for Mortal Kombat 1. So yeah, let's get into the video.
First look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it!
And first of all, Kung Lao looks amazing in this game. I like how Kung Lao looks. I mean, just look at this guy. He looks so good. He looks so good. Kung Lao looks so good in this game. I mean, it suits him. It kind of suits him. He has this cocky attitude, like he's the best Shaolin and whatnot. So I think it really suits him with the guy that did the model for this character. It does give it a more pronounced, Kung Lao-ish vibe. So I like it. I like Kung Lao. Ooh, and from there, from what we saw from Sub-Zero there, at least at least grabs are still highs in this game, which of course they have always been in Mortal Kombat. So at least we have grabs that are attackable. Of course, there's no crashing blows in this game, so no down two crashing blows, just straight up with punish. Oh yeah, and that combo, that Kung Lao used like the like an upward dive kick to launch the opponent. Yeah, that's a nice combo. That's a nice combo. But in Mortal Kombat 11, Kung Lao has that exact same combo, except that he would use the spin to actually launch the opponent. But here he seems like Kung Lao has a new launcher, that upward dive kick. That has to be his new launcher. I think he still has his spin. I don't think they would actually remove his spin, but I think he also has that upward dive kick as a launcher, so that's nice. But this can also be recreated in MK11. So there isn't nothing, there isn't anything here about that combo. And with Sub-Zero, if you can, yeah, let's check out Sub-Zero. That's a hard knockdown, and Sub-Zero gets up. Wait. This move, I don't know if this is a special move or if it's a normal, but it probably looks like a normal, maybe like a back one or something. I don't know, but it looks cool. It has some pretty good range to it. So yeah, I guess that's a normal. I think that's probably a normal. And Sub-Zero here is doing a yeah, he's doing his freeze, and that move that has to be like an overhead. It has to be like a back one or back two overhead string that also launches. So wow, there's also Sub-Zero has his mix in this game, so that's cool. That's cool. And now the air combos. From there, I would say that in this game, probably every character has like an air combo. Like every character can dial some sort of like strings in midair that they can also cancel into specials while in midair. And the string that Sub-Zero did right here, that one, that has to be like a launcher, a mid-air launcher, string that you can perform in mid-air and you actually launch the opponent once they hit the ground. So wow, the combo potential is insane, and that's an amplified. Uh, yeah, that's a slide, and on amplify, it will extend into that attack to do a knockdown. So that's nice. That's nice. It still has all its Mortal Kombat. Oh, it's the basic play of Mortal Kombat. I can see the basic play for Mortal Kombat. Just that this time we have now strings that can launch in midair. So that's cool. That's so cool. I like it. I like it already. The combo potential is insane. So I don't know much about this story, but I guess we'll find out.
The
Apparently,
champions, I must gather.
apparently, Liu Kang is gathering champions for something, probably like a Mortal Kombat tournament. I don't know who he's fighting it with. I don't know who he's fighting against in this tournament, but he said that is gathering like champions. So yeah, Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers. I guess that's cool. I mean, it's a pretty it's pretty weird because they have always been like rivals. You killed my brother, this that, and now they are brothers. So, but we'll see how the story goes so far. But yeah, when it comes to the gameplay, the basic gameplay, I think this game is so on point. It's so good, and the combo potential looks amazing. Now back to this part. I saw this part. This guy is Kenshi.
Seto, it's my family blade.
I would say he's okay. Kenshi looks okay to me. Of course, now he has this like modernized sort of like outfit and outlook, but I guess that's fine. That's pretty good. I think it suits him as well. So I think Kenshi is just fine. He's
It
okay.
was mine.
I might even play Kenshi when this game drops. I think he's giving me a really good vibe. So let's get into the next part of the video. And that's a launcher. The one he uses is shadow to launch. I think that's a complete string on its own, I would think. The string involves is something like shadow. Launch. No air combo, but that's fine, I guess. I was hoping we'd see an air combo here, that he would actually jump and perform an air combo, but I guess the guys who were playing just didn't decide to do a combo. Yeah, and now here on this part, this is like this is the fatal blow, I guess, or X-rays. So in this game, apparently, when the character does the super, their cameo performs the super with them. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like the fact that it shows that if you can pick a different cameo, then the animation for the super would actually change as well. So that would be so cool because it sucked that we had to keep looking at the same animations over and over again for like a super, for like let's say in MK11. Every time someone does a fatal blow, you'll be watching the same animations for 4 years. So I guess that was a bit. It was pretty like tiresome. It was pretty lame in its way. Even like the X-rays, MKX and MK9, they were the same X-ray animations. But in this game, it would depend on your cameo, I think. Once you pick a different cameo, then the animations, the whole animation, the whole sequence for the super will actually be different as well. So that's so cool. That's so cool. I like that. And now these crashing bro animations will only be displayed, I guess, during the super. That's cool. And that looks like a it looks like a stance, like Robin's stance. Yeah, that's a stance into that, and that's probably safe, I guess. I guess this when he castles the stance into that slash, I guess it would be safe. If you look at the animations, it looks like something that is safe. So, oh, and the grab animations. I hope the camera will be panning this much for every character that performs a grab. I hope for all the animations for the grab, the camera will be zooming in closer like that. It's more cinematic. I like it. That's nice. And now about Johnny Cage. Oh, that string, it reminds me of MK9. MK9 Johnny Cage had that exact same string. He'd do like two jabs into a low, a swooping low, something like that. In MK9 Johnny Cage had that. So it's nice to see that it's coming back. That's nice. That string, Johnny Cage had that in MK9. You can go check. That's nice. But yeah, now let's talk about Johnny. I like Johnny. In MK9, I played Johnny. In MKX, not so much. But in MK11, I also played Johnny, and I like this character so much. But in this game, his moves, they seem okay. They seem pretty good. But then his appearance, I just don't buy it. It just doesn't seem like Johnny for me. In MK9, Johnny, it suited him. His appearance suited him. In MK11, it suited him even better. In MKX, no. In MKX, I didn't like Johnny's appearance in MKX. So same as this game. This game, I don't buy this appearance for Johnny Cage. They should have at least maybe used the same face model for Johnny from MK11, or found someone who was like who would at least give that Johnny vibe. Of course, Ed Boon said that Jean-Claude Van Damme will be performing the moves for Johnny Cage and the voice, but not the appearance. The appearance they used a different model. So I just wished they had used someone who has that Johnny vibe. This guy, I don't know. I just don't buy it as Johnny Cage. So I guess that's what that's like the first thing that I'll say that I don't like about this game is just Johnny's appearance. That's like my first error for me. But so far everything seems so good in this game. I love it. Now Liu Kang seems as good like as ever. Look at Johnny Cage. Just look at Johnny. He looks more serious. This isn't Johnny Cage. This is like I don't know. This could have been someone like maybe someone who is more serious. He looks more like a villain or like someone who he doesn't look as cocky as Johnny. You know, like if you look at Johnny in MK9, you'd automatically like tell from just his appearance that this guy has this personality. But here he's too serious. Yeah, how can he be making jokes with a face like that? It just doesn't make any sense. But anyway, moving on. Liu Kang looks fine. He looks great. I like the tattoos. Yeah, nah, let's talk about Liu Kang's his strings now. That's okay. That's probably low, and that's probably a special move. Like he disappears and just reappears with an explosion. That's like a special move that you can castle into. And I don't know if that was amplified or not. I'm not really sure if these moves have to be amplified in order to launch, but I guess we'll find out later. Nice. He has that string. That has to be like a stunning 3-3 or stunning 4-4. This string. It has to be like a stunning 3-3 or stunning 4-4. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'll definitely play Lu in this game. Yeah, that one. And now the camera goes in. Now with that fireball, I don't know how he summoned that fireball. I don't know if it's like maybe like a trait or like a special move, but he summoned that dragon's raw fireball or something like that, and immediately did the flying kick. Here he did the cameo. The cameo assist came, Jax came and did his thing, and now we have that giant fireball coming out. I have no idea how he summoned that. I don't know if that's a special move or if that's like if because he cancelled immediately into a flying kick. So I don't know if that's like a trait or special move or something. I don't know, but I guess we'll find out later with the more knowledge that we get about this game. But now the flying kick seems as fast as ever. It even seems more faster here than in MK11. I don't know. I would say the flying kick has to be. It seems like it has a faster startup in this game than in the previous Mortal Kombat. So that's also nice. Scorpion speed also seemed faster. Yeah, this game, I would say the pacing around for the moves, it's a lot faster than MK11. There's nothing wrong with that. That's actually kind of nice. And I don't know if he amplified the spear so that it should stun or it will just stun automatically on every hit. I don't know. But either way, I would say this is nice. This is nice. And there's no meter region in this game, so I guess it has to be like in Mortal Kombat 9 or X where the spear it will automatically stun once it hits the enemy. So that's nice. There we see the air combo, and I saw some sort of glow from Scorpion in the air. I think that's like the amplified. That's like the amplify animation. That there. It is. There was some sort of glow, like he amplified something. Yeah, he amplified the speed. He probably amplified the speed in midair. He did that. That's like maybe a That's like maybe a jump one or jump two or jump 1-1 or jump 1-2 or something like that. Then some sort of flashing from Scorpion there. If you watch closer, you see it. Let me slow down the video. Let me slow it like that, yeah. So we can watch more closely. He did the spear. That was just a normal spear into that string that launches. Then immediately jump into some string. Then there, you see that flashing, that glowy whitish flash. That's like an amplified version of something. It has to be like the amplified air spear that will also stun in midair to allow you to that's like a jumping three or something to allow you to finish the combo, and then he did something like a demon dash or something. Ah, that's nice. That's nice. I love this game already. And now Liu Kang has his. Oh yeah, let's break down Liu Kang. That looks like it's forward 3. Or is it forward 4 from MK11? The exact same animation. I love it from MK11. Then he did that into the like the blue dragon roar or something, the dragon fireball. You saw there was some sort of flashing from Liu Kang. That means he amplified this move that's coming out just now. And it launches on hit. A projectile that launches. Wow, okay. And now this has to be like a bicycle kick for this game. That has to be like the bicycle kick version of MK1. And it's on amplified too. That's why it does that that like knockdown, something like that, because it was amplified. He did like a standing 3 into amplified bicycle kick. I love it. I love it. This game is so good. I'm so going to enjoy this game when it comes out. That's so nice. Okay, anyway, now let's return it to normal speed. Now at the Shaolin, I love what they did with Raiden. They made him he's now a Shaolin monk, he's a human, but he still has his lightning abilities. That looks like a cool special move. Let's check it out again. He has a string that's like a low starter or something. It does like double low into some sort of like electrical charge. This is like Storm Cell from MK11, so I like it. I love it. I love it. And it launches. I don't know if he amplified or not, but let's see. He probably amplified. I didn't get it, but I think he amplified it. And now Kenshi, that string that Kenshi did, that's like Fujin's back 1-1. If you see it closer, you notice that it's kind of like Fujin's back 1-1. But it has more range to it because of his his shadow, I guess. What's it called, that shadow figure that assists him in battle. I think it gives him even more extra range with his with that slash, so that's nice. I guess Kenshi he'll have better neutral in this game. I can't wait to play Kenshi. He will be like a Fujin for MK1. I still hope Fujin is in this game because Fujin is just so cool. If he's in this game, at least he should be as a cameo. If he can be played, he should be as a cameo. Please let Fujin be in this game. But this string for Kenshi, it looks like Fujin's back 1-1, but with even greater range because of his shadowy thing. It's like Kenshi's thing. And now he did that. Let's say he did back 1-1 into Sonya's assist, which launches into another string, and then he uses the Kenobo as a breaker. Now we have to talk about that, the breaker. In this game, I think the breakers are tied to your cameo. Like if you do an assist, then you have to wait for a certain period of time in order to do the assist again. But then if you do a breaker, then you will also have to wait a certain period of time, which means if you do your assist, then you can't use breaker until your assist recharges. Whereas if you do a breaker like that, then you can't use assist until it recharges, which makes it a bit more balanced, I guess. Which means your cameos won't just be there for extending combos, but they also be there for like defense, to be used as a breaker. So if you are using the cameo for like pressure or for like combo, then you don't have if you don't have time, if your assist hasn't recovered, then you won't be able to use a breaker when you are getting hit. So I think that's pretty balanced. No one will just be spamming out cameos without thinking. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's talk about that projector. That's Raiden, some sort of like projector by Raiden. Yeah, one thing I noticed about this game, the projector was so slow. You can actually see the startup of these animations for this projector. And I would think it's still a high, this animation, this projector. I think they're still highs. Maybe unless if he amplifies or something, but the projectors are still highs and the startups are slow. I don't know if maybe they will like make the startups faster for the projectors like later in the game, in the lifespan for the game. But from what I see here, the startup for the projectors are slow. I think they did this to actually minimize zoning too much, because if the startups are that slow, then if you have a teleport character, you can easily react, or you can easily tag under, you can do something. You can easily react on projectors in this game. I think they emphasize that to actually minimize zoning, I would say. But I guess we'll find out more when the game progresses. Let's see. Raiden's teleport also looks slow as hell. I don't know. It's even slower than in MK11. His teleport alone. Watch this. You saw that? The animation is so slow for Raiden for his teleport. I guess they also did that to make it easier to punish, I guess. I mean, it still works because the other characters have slow projectiles, so I guess you can still react and do teleport. But that teleport was so slow, and the recovery. So the recovery was also kind of slow for the teleport, I think. And now the cameo assist. This has to be like a special move, or maybe like let's see how it goes. Let's see. Kata into Cameo. Then he does this. This has to be like a forward 3 or forward 4 or something into that. I don't think it's a special move. Maybe it's just like a forward 4 into 3 or something. And it launches. And they dash in into, wow, ladies, his moves are just so sick. He looks so Shaolin. He even looks more Shaolin than Kung Lao and Liu Kang. So I love it. But the animations, that animation sucks for the teleport. Let them say what sucks in this game. It was better in MK11 or X. In this game, I think it's so slow that we'll see. We'll see how the game progresses. So I noticed he did 2 cameo assists in one combo. I don't know if this will be a thing for the game. Maybe if you do an assist, maybe the cameo will be recovering instantly, or maybe you'll be having to do 2 assists in one combo for the cameo to actually go on cooldown. I don't know. But from this sequence, he did the assist twice. Let's see. Yeah, he zoned, then teleported to escape Kenshi's zoning, and we've punished. He did the assist here, Keno's knives, and continued the combo. Into that, a second assist, and then into maybe like a super or something. But he did 2 assists in that combo, so wow, I guess you'd actually have 2 assists per combo to actually put your assist on cooldown, or your cameo, I mean. But I guess we'll learn more as time progresses. Let's see. Now to the twins, the twins of Edenia. Okay, so apparently Melina had some sort of, in this timeline, she had some sort of illness that made her develop those Takatan teeth. I guess that's cool. That's cool. But I like the skins, right? The skins are so amazing. This is MKX inspired skin for Melina. Whereas for Kitana, that's a new development. That's a new design. But for Melina, this is MKX inspired. And this animation right here, this is for the loading screen. Once you select your characters, they do some sort of like crash while the game loads, and after like the game successfully loads, then one of the character, I guess the character from player 1 will actually push away the character from player 2, so that the neutral can be reset and the match can start. I love that. I love that. That's so cool. Let's see some sound. Yeah, now let's talk about Kitana, my OG main.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
This string, this is an exact copy from her back 1-4 string in MK11. So that's nice that it's making a comeback. It's like Kitana players who feel at home with that string. So that's nice. Yeah, one thing I said, look at that. That's her low fan. That's Kitana's low fan. Just look at the startup animation. So slow. This game, the zoning in this game, they have actually nerfed the zoning so hard. But we'll see how it turns out with the whole gameplay. But the startup animations for the projectiles are so slow, I guess, for everyone. That's a lot of fun, and apparently it launches, so that's nice, into an air combo. Nice, nice. Just look at that. That's a slow animation, but it's the same animations for MK11. Kitana's fan throw from MK11 does the exact same animations. And I think the startup is also pretty the same, but I would say it's a lot slower in this game. If you can see here, Melina actually teleported at the last second. Let's watch it again. Through a projectile, she reacted and teleported away. I don't know if this punished or not, but I guess it punished. And I like her teleport, I don't know how her EX teleport, that seems like a regular teleport. But I like it. And then into Golo's cameo assist. The ball looks slow. It's just as slow as in MK11. Maybe even slower in this game. Yeah, her ball was better in like MK9 or MKX. But in this game, her ball seems pretty slow to me. But I guess it works with the overall gameplay for this game. So I guess that's nice. But I just wish her ball was maybe a little faster, so that you can actually whiff punish and actually punish with it like you did in other games. I was hoping for an air combo there by Melina, but I guess they just went for the regular combo. Yeah, and that's Devora's string from MK11. that one. That's Devora's string from MK11. They just mapped it out and put it on Melina. But I guess that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Slide looks a bit slower than even in MK11. So I'm sorry. Sub-Zero players slide is header reactor in this game. Maybe online, but from what I saw from this video, that slide was slow. And it doesn't seem to have like a really long range like it did in MKX. Nice punish. That's Radiant's punish, right? Another thing, look at that spin. That spin looks so lame. I don't know what they were thinking, these NRSKs, but the two things I don't like about this game, Johnny Cage's appearance and that Kung spin animation. Just look at that animation. It looks like something like from a cartoony game, like something from like Fortnite. A spin in Fortnite would actually look kind of like this, but not in MK. They should do something about that spin. That spin animation looks terrible. I'm sorry. Johnny's appearance and Kung Lao's spin animations. Those things need to change. I'm sorry. And that's the airstring I was talking about. Every character probably has like an airstring that they can cancel into a super like that, which is nice. Gives the combo potential some sort of like depth. Look at the fireball, so slow. Slow startup. Look at that's Liu Kang's low fireball. The projectiles in these games are so slow. Highly reactable and slow. But I guess that's fine. That will minimize the zoning in this game, I guess. Look at low fireball. So here, I think you can actually grab someone and immediately go and assist. I don't know why someone would do that, but I guess that would actually do it would do more damage than just a regular grab, I guess. So, or maybe it will give you meter or something like that. I don't know, but if you grab someone and then go and assist, I don't know why someone would actually want to do that. So I guess it's just for more damage. Kung Lao's dive kick, yeah, I mean it looks highly reactable in this game. Johnny Cage, they should do something about his appearance. And in this game, there are no buff characters. In MK11, like Johnny Cage was buffed up, you know. Even Liu Kang, they were looking pretty buff. In this game, they look pretty casual. They look pretty smaller. So I guess that's still fine. That's okay. That's okay. I can't complain about that. But I just wish Johnny Cage had a better appearance. I don't know that string, but it looks cool. And the Jack's cameo breaker looks even nice. So yeah, these are the critical arts or the super or the X-ray, the fatal blow. Now this one will be done by Kung Lao and Scorpion. This is just like this is they just recreated the animations for MKX. MKX Kung Lao had this had a similar animation, so MK11 I mean, so they just took that and put it in this game again. And now this one, this Scorpion animation, MKX is Scorpion's X-Ray had the same animations. They just took those and mapped them here. It just added a twist that now he will do that bullet dive with him to the ground, which looks sick, by the way. It looks sick. It looks sick. That's okay. And this fatality, I guess, Kung Lao has the exact same one in MKX. Yeah, they just. I think the fatalities they do better. This is there's nothing unique about this fatality. Ken or ripping out someone's heart. I think we have actually seen this before. If not by Ken or by, then I guess by a different character. But overall, this is still pretty. It looks like a fun game to me, and it looks like one of those games that will actually be played for a really long time. I think everyone will be playing this game. It looks It looks sick. I can't lie. It looks so good. Looks like one of those games that everyone just has to play, you know. So I guess once the game drops, we'll see where it takes us, you know. But I feel like this game will be played by everyone. I feel like it will sell even more than MK11. I can't even wait to play this game. I I actually want to pre-order this game right now. But yeah, I think it's a pretty fun game. It'll be so fun. I can't wait to play it. So yeah, now let's break down the second gameplay. Yeah, let's break out the second gameplay. So at first I thought that maybe you'd be able to select maybe 2 or 3 cameos, but it seems like everyone will only be limited to 1 cameo, which I guess is okay. The select screen looks insane. That's so cool. I mean, here down here the characters they have been placed like in MKX, which is okay, and they stand just like in MKX. But then once you select the characters, then it goes to like Injustice. I like Kitana's animation. Kitana's animation here looks so cool. Kenshi's skin looks so cool. This game is so cool. This game is so cool. They have changed everything. It's completely different from any MK. At the same time, they have retained some of the most basic fundamentals for a Mortal Kombat game. So it's like how MK11 came out. Like it came out a completely different game, but at the same time it was so fun and it had everything that you want in a Mortal Kombat game. So it's the same thing here. I guess the NetherRealm Studio guys, they just can't run out of creativity. They'll always be wanting to try something, and I'm still glad they did this game. I actually like what I see here. So it sucks that some of the characters will only be available as cameos and not as playable characters. But I guess it will add like a more variety. There are no variations in this game, as you can see. They just take the characters. Every character will be fully equipped with their moves. No variations. You just be switching your cameo. So, but I like it. I like it. So far, so good. And the graphics look great. I can't complain about the graphics. The stages look insane. This game is going to be fire. Game is going to be so good. Now the match starts. I love this game, so I love it already. Just look at those animations. Round one fight, yeah. Now let's break down the interfaces. The health bars, they look more like they did in MKX, I guess, from here. And now it seems like every character has 3 bars, like in MK9 and in MKX. So I'd guess 1 bar for amplifying, 2 bars for breaker, maybe. I don't know if breaker will be tied to this bar down here, or if breaker will be tied to the cooldown of your cameo. I don't know, because it seems like breaker will be using the cameo. So I'm not really sure if it will be tied to the bars or to the cooldown for the cameo. But I guess we'll find out. Normally the neutral play here, like in neutral, it's just as fast as MK11. It's just as MK11. It's still MK11 neutral. But from what I noticed, Sub-Zero seems to be having a bit faster movement than Kenshi. Kenshi seems a bit slower on his movement than Sub-Zero. So I guess it's kind of like MK11. That was a dash by Kenshi. So that dash didn't seem fast to me. It seemed like a pretty slow dash, like Keno's dashes in MK11. Whereas if you look at Sub-Zero's dash, watch this, watch this. You saw that dash? That was Sub-Zero. That was a quick dash. Of course, it seemed like a micro dash or something, but that was a pretty quick dash. And now watch Kenshi's. So that was a slow dash. I still think you can cancel your dashes, which means you can do something like wave dashing or stuff. I think you can do. I think you can still do those in this game. It seems to me like that. So let's see. But otherwise, the walking speeds alone, they are fine. I guess they're okay. But then Sub-Zero has the faster dash as always, as in MKX, as in MK11. Whereas Kenshi's dashes don't look that fast to me. And now he did the throw. I don't know, maybe any throw will actually involve using a cameo to actually come and perform some sort of animations. I think every throw alone will actually the animations for every throw will depend on your cameo. I guess it's not like he actually summoned the cameo during the throw. I think every throw will just use the your available cameo to do some sort of damage. That's what I think. I think that's how every throw will be. Now Sub-Zero has a dive kick. I mean, it looks hella reactable. And now there is that is overhead into his air string, into Sonya assist, into another air string, into a hard knockdown. And that's like 28%. That's so cool. Dive kick, overhead, launch, air combo, into assist, air combo, into knockdown. Yeah, now let's talk about get up reversal. So in this game there are normal wake ups like from MK9 and from MKX where you actually have to dial like a special move on get up in order to do a reversal. So I don't know if this game has armor. If this game has armor, then that's not it for me. Those wake ups are fine. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that wake up. I just hope this game doesn't have armor. On amplified attacks. And from the looks of it, Kenshi didn't even amplify that. He just did it as a wake up. So I don't know. I guess we'll find out more when the game progresses. Look at that slide. That was a complete slide, and it only covered like jumping distance. So no spamming slides in this game for Sub-Zero. That's nice. Watch this. No, Kenshi blocked it. Okay, I see Kenshi blocked it. But even so, it seemed very slow. That was a slow slide. That was a slow slide. But Kenshi actually blocked it. It didn't wave. Kenshi blocked it. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. And now that Cameo assist didn't even combo, but I guess that depended on the string and the amount of hit stun and whatnot. Now some Kenshi air combos into that stance again, that running stance. That didn't seem like a punish. That didn't even combo. And now there's the breaker. So these meters, I don't know, these meters don't seem like they are changing for me. These meters look the same for me, even though he used a breaker. The meters look the same. So I don't know. That's Kenshi's MKX string. Sonya's hard dive, flying kick as a cameo assist. Oh no, that was like a breaker. Okay, that's nice. Now watch this. Sub-Zero did a slide. That's an amplified amplified. Yeah. Oh, wait. Watch this. Watch this. Sub-Zero does the slide. He amplifies the slide to a knockdown, and then does a throw. And Sonya comes and finishes. Watch that. Watch that close. You saw that the health bar for Kenshi. It says fatal blow. So I guess fatal blows are back in this game. Once the character health reaches like 30% or below, fatal blows will be available. Just like in MK11. We don't know if fatal blows will have armor, but if you look at the upper health bar for Kenshi, the health bar for Kenshi, if you look at it, you see that fatal blows are back. Let me just make it slow. Slide in amplified slide, yeah, into a throw that will involve your camera doing something. Yeah, now look at the health bar. It says fatal blow. So yeah, I guess fatal blows are back. Normally, as long as they balance them out properly, like let's say fatal blows should have no armor, that's fine with me. I don't mind having fatal blows like that. I don't mind them at all. It's the armor that I actually that I'm against. Maybe if they did it like MK11 where the armor has to come out late, I guess that would be fine. But overall, I don't mind fatal blows in this game. I don't mind them at all. So far, there are only two things that I don't like about MK1, and that's Johnny's appearance and Kung Lao's spin. If they can change those two things for me, this would be like the greatest Mortal Kombat game of all time. But it already looks so fun. It looks so sick. The combo potential is there. The mix is there. The zoning was a bit nerfed. The zoning doesn't seem like a problem in this game anymore. The animations for zoning, they look so slow. The startups are so slow. So I guess that's a good thing, I guess. I don't mind that. The cameos look cool. Everything looks so cool. So yeah, overall, I'd say this game is it has the potential to be the greatest Mortal Kombat game of all time. So yeah, that's what I think about MK1. And thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.